Last time on Babs Bear Talk.
You look at it. Look. Tell me what you think, folks. Look.
Let me see. Look at this bomb breakfast. What do you have in your eggs? What do you have in your eggs? Tomato and onion?
Tomato, onion, and cheese.
Cheese? Okay. Look at mine. Tomatoes, onion, a little bit of cheese, and enchilada sauce. Belizean enchilada sauce. These are the tomatoes that I've been liking lately from Costco. This one says Symphony, but the other one that I bought before said Constellation. I guess maybe it's the brand or the style of tomatoes, because they're all different colors. And the best one is like these are the yellow ones. Oh my goodness. I always have Belizean enchilada sauce in the fridge because we could always make tacos and stuff when we run out of food or don't know what to make. Joe and I had a decision to make, and actually I think we made the decision last week Tuesday between ourselves, right? But we didn't start like telling people till like around Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Lord put a lot of good people in my way. Let me turn this TV all the way down. To just lift us up and advise us and just let us know that we're making the right decision. It's a big decision, guys. And I can't share it yet. I'm not trying to be evasive and, you know, trying to build up any kind of thing for people to watch my vlogs. And I know a few of you that have my phone number. We've talked about it. You know exactly what I'm going through. You've listened to me cry on the phone. And you've so been there for me. Helen, my love, thank you for being there for me. Diana, we spoke today. Sandra, man, Sandra's been there every step of the way. Shanika, I have to call you. Answer the phone when I call you, okay? Even Sugar, you know to a degree of what I'm dealing with. Marie, of course, Angie. And yeah, we actually made the move today. We stopped procrastinating on the matter and we made the move to set things in motion. And it's a big change in our lives. And hopefully by the end of this month, I'll be able to share it. I can't share it right now because a lot of people watch my vlog that don't say anything. And they may not be for us. They may be against us. So that's all I'll say on the matter. But just know that since breakfast, which was the last time I recorded, and I got to work, and we've been busy little worker bees just getting things done. And even though it's a scary time for us, it still feels a little bit exciting because it's going to be a big change, but it's something that had to happen. And that's all I can say, and I'll talk about it in length as soon as I can. So anyways, I had a pretty decent weekend. I did the show on the black fruit cake, and I am so excited to be doing that contest. And the people are participating. They're sharing the video, which is what I needed. And I feel like if everybody who watch my videos for the cooking channel, at least, if they share it, then we could get the views. You know, we could get the views that we need, because it is the views, after all, that gets you paid. So I really want to push my YouTube hard as a business. I know that people who don't watch the vlog and don't know what's going on really behind the scenes, if they take a look at my cooking channel, they probably think I'm rolling in it. Money, I mean. They don't know I'm rolling in brokenness. They look at my video and they may see that Mario, our local TV reporter, is a friend now. He's family now. You know, and Sherry Shepherd came. I'm still friends with Sherry Shepherd. I will protect her to the bitter end. I saw Wendy Williams talking some kind of crap about her today, and I was mad. You know, so yeah, they see that I did that infomercial with Kelly Oliver that was formerly from, I think she was from HSN or QVC, one of those channels. They don't know how that came about, you know. They see that the mayor interviewed me, and then the mayor came to my house. They don't even know the blood, sweat, and tears I had to go through with that, you know. And they think, oh, Barbara's got it going on. And they don't really even know that, you know, from day to day, I'm just like anybody else that don't know how my bills are going to get met, you know. And but for God, I will look towards the hill from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. It doesn't come from man. He will use man or humans to help you through, but the help actually comes from God. And like I said, every tear that I shed over what I'm going through, I wipe my eyes and I go, tears, go water the earth where I have sown the seeds. Because I've sown good seeds. And let me tell you something about sowing seeds. Everything is a seed, okay? Even nothing is a seed. If you give nothing to people, you're going to get back nothing. So if you sow a smile like that, you get back a smile, you know? If you sow a kind word, you get back a kind word. If you sow this pen, somebody might have a pen for you to use when you need a pen desperately. Like when you're at the airport and you got to fill out that crap and you don't have a pen, let me tell you. So yeah, you know, just like look around your environment, and no matter how bad you have things right now, somebody has it worse. I know that Diana has things bad right now. When I told her what I'm going through, she goes, "You got it worse," and I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. I feel like all things work together for the good. It's gonna come together. You watch. When you're sitting there trying to make a decision that you know you have to make and you keep putting it off, you don't get any peaceful sleep. But when you make that decision and you start to work towards it, even though you don't know what the outcome's going to be, you sleep like a baby. So I'm going to sleep good tonight, guys, because we've been putting off this, actually putting the decision into action. We made the decision last Tuesday, but putting it into action, we're barely doing it today. So what, 6 days later? And we feel at peace. We feel at peace. So anyways, I'm still waiting to see if that guy's going to place an order for his jars. I know the artwork's ready, and I have his paint sitting out there on the couch in the front office. So he has the bottles already in his little shop. So it's just a matter of when he gets his artwork, he'll probably have his bottles trucked down here, and that will be a welcome thing for me to do. So Wednesday, I'm going to post a video with the chocolate tres leches cake. I really love that cake. Now, let me tell you guys something about the pickle soup. Oh my God, that thing was so good. It was so tasty. You see that little bowl that I showed on the video? It's that you would put flan in or something. That's little bitty bowl. That's the amount that I ate, and it really did me bad. You guys know that I can't take a lot of sodium. I think with the pickles along with the pickle juice was too much sodium for me. And when I walked down to that parade, I was short of breath, because when I get too much salt or MSG or sodium on me, it makes me retain a lot of fluid and it doesn't come off of me, and the water goes in my chest area, like what's this called, pericardium or something, and it just stays there and it just crushes my chest, and then it gets into my muscles. It wasn't even in my joints, it was in my muscles. My muscles ached. Everything on me hurt by the time I came back from that parade. And I still did that video with that black fruit cake. When I was telling Diana, she's like, "Girl, you are such a professional, because I wouldn't even know you were in that much pain and you were going through that much mental stress when you did that video, because you do not show it." You know, I'm like, well, my cooking show, I do very professional. And sometimes I get annoyed that some people are very unprofessional with their cooking shows, yet they have a lot of subscribers and viewers and they make a ton of money, more than I do. But in the long run, I have a big goal. And my goal is I want to show on TV. And Joshua was telling me that not all these shows that are on TV are offered to these people. Some of these people buy this time on TV. You know, for me to buy time on TV, I would have to do some type of a PayPal.me fundraiser. I wouldn't do GoFundMe because they take a lot of your money. If you do PayPal.me and you do it not off of a credit card but from another PayPal account, everything that you donate, I would get. But I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to do that. I would have to investigate that really, really hard if I would even do that. I'm still praying that, you know, I had goals that I set forth when I started doing YouTube, and one of the goals was to have the mayor interview me, because I watched Betty in the Kitchen when I first started 5 years ago, and somebody in her town somebody of influence in her town was interviewing her. I don't know if it was a city councilman, or I don't think it was the mayor. I know the newspaper was there and they were making a big to-do that Betty was a little local celebrity, yada yada. And when I first started, I was like, man, maybe I could have that happen to me one day. And I wrote it down somewhere, and then 5 years later it happened. So my other goal that I wrote down was to go on Fox 11. I don't watch regular Fox News, you know, the one on cable. I hate that channel. I figured out a way to block it off of my TV, but the local Fox channel I watch, and I know it's owned by the same people or whatever, but that's where Mario works. And I've always watched that for years because I liked the talent that was there. I liked the people that were giving the news and the weather and stuff like that. My mom liked Channel 5, KTLA or whatever. And I wanted Steve, what's his name? Steve Edwards. He's an older guy that he used to work on Channel 7 and stuff before on ABC. I wanted him to interview me about my YouTube and my cooking channel and stuff, and I wanted to cook for them. And at that time, it was Jillian and Dorothy, and then they got fired. I'm like, man, this is not going to happen. And then Mario got hired, and then I liked Mario, and I reached out to him through Periscope, and Mario's been trying to get me into that channel since day one, but there's nothing he can really do. He's just an outside reporter. He doesn't have any clout there. He just got hired there a couple years ago, you know, if I don't even think it's 2 years yet. And so, he definitely has dropped my name a couple of times to the producers who are looking for people to come on there and do that. But the way he sees it, he's like, Barbara, these people that they use for cooking segments right now, they've been using them for years. And I think one of them would have to literally flake out for them to have space to put you in. So I'm like, man, I have no hope. You know, so, but it's still I keep that written down somewhere that I want to achieve that goal. I want to go specifically on Channel 11, but if Channel 5 invites me, hey, I'll go there too. So I reach out to all of them. I don't discriminate. So now they're going to have a coffee shop takeover on Wednesday in my neck of the woods in Riverside. And I'm going to go. It's going to be me and Joe and Leah and Mama Yoli. Joshua was going to go if Leah and them weren't going to go because he was going to help me with the cameras. I'm going to try to vlog from there. It's going to be a big event, carolers, a lot of people, stuff. You know, so I'm going to record what I can record. But I want to go meet Mario's coworkers. There's going to be 4 coworkers there. One of them is the lady that does the weather. She's Hawaiian. And I am so excited to meet her because she's such a sweet lady. She lost her dear husband on New Year's Eve that just passed. And I just pray for her a lot. She doesn't even know it. So I want to meet her. I've met her, Roxy. It would be nice to meet her again and get another picture. She's so pretty. And then I want to meet Steve. The other lady, Sandra Endo, she wasn't too friendly the last time when we went there. So I don't care if I meet her or not. But I want to meet Steve. And I told Mario that I was going to go. And Mario was like, if you're going to go, I'm going to go because it's my day off. I'm like, okay, well, come on. And so I think he's going to come, and it would be awesome if he came because 1, I could see him again. Every time I see Mario, he makes me happy. And 2, he can make the formal introductions where I don't have to go tug at them and go, hey, Steve, I'm so-and-so. He can come and say, Steve, this is my friend Barbara and Joe and Leah and Yoli, and they're excited to meet you. And then I'm going to look straight at Steve and go, hey, when Mario tells him what I do for a living, because Mario always shows off about my YouTube, I could say, hey, Steve, do you have any clout up in that place? Get me in there. I'll cook you guys something nice. Well, I don't know how it's going to go, guys, but that's how I do it. I ask. I get a lot of no's. I get no's sometimes. I go home and cry at some of these no's. But I ask. Because for every no that I get, I may just get a yes. This was just one of these sit down and chat times, guys. I don't even know how long I'm recording for, but I'm definitely tired. It's been a long day already, and it's barely 12:30. But God is in control because I gave him control. Please don't rock like this in a chair and say, God is in control. He's only in control when you give him control. He's a gentleman. He gave us free will. He's not going to take back his free will. He's not a man that he should lie, or the son of man that he needs to repent. He only takes control when you give it up to him, and I've given everything up to him because I can't fix it by my lonesome self. I can't. Hey guys, heading home. We have a chicken that's thawed out, but it's gonna take too long to make it into stew chicken, so we might just do fried chicken. I haven't had fried chicken in a while. I have a few potatoes left there that maybe I could do something, I don't know, mashed potatoes with it or something. Yeah, so I told you, I said, if you help me cut it up really quickly, I'll get all the spices going, we'll get it fried up. You know, when we work as a team, we get it done right away. So he's gamed. I think he's game, as I might be fooling myself. So, you game?
Game for what?
To cut up the chicken?
No.
No?
Why do I have to cut up the chicken?
Mm.
Why do I have to cut up the chicken?
Because you
No.
wait, I'm giving you the answer.
I ain't cut up the chicken.
Let me give you the answer. You asked the question. You're just like a lawyer. You ask the question, you don't want to hear the answer. Because you're strong. Mm-hmm. You've got that good sturdy wrist. Mm-hmm. And you know how to use a knife because your wife has no knife skills. I met someone recently that's been trying to help me. The help that he's trying to do too, I don't really want, because like I told you guys, I don't really want to be a cook. I don't really want to be a chef. I just want to continue showing you guys how to make easy recipes. I don't want to cater. I don't want to sell cakes for a living. I don't want to work at a restaurant. I don't want to develop knife skills. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to continue building this brand and bringing you guys a little bit of me. It's not just about the food when I do my show. It's about a little bit of me too, and about the family, right? So the guy asked me quite innocently, what are your knife skills? You know, no, how are your knife skills? And I said, non-existent. And he's like, what? What? I thought that was so funny, because I'm not trying to develop any knife skills. If I wanted to develop knife skills, I would go look at some people's YouTube channel and practice. I don't want to do none of that. Just cut up for what you need and you move on, you know? And props to people who want to do that. We're such horrible parents. She is on a wheelie and we're having her make us an ice cream cone. Thank you, baby. Ooh, Briars. Ooh, we got money like that? Ice cream that don't have no hormones?
I got
Ooh, child. Thank you, babe. We're heading to Costco because Jada got the text, well, I got the text, that Jada's order is ready, and she's excited because she thinks it's her glasses, but what if it's her contacts and not the glasses? It's still okay. We going on a ride along right now. Yeah, so I sold the big machine. I did not get exactly what I had hoped out of it, but it's still enough. It's still enough, and the person that bought it only bought it through friendship and wanting the help, because he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He's not even printing anymore. Yeah. He's not even printing, but he has money that he could hold it there and wait for the market to pick up and then sell it. I'm so glad that it's gonna be out of there. Right, boo? So glad that it's gonna be out of there. So anywho, off to Costco.
Come on. Come on.
Tell my viewers what you said just now when Daddy said, I know what speed I'm going, and he read the what do you call that thing, the electronic meter thing on the street that tells you how fast you're going to slow you down by the school zone. You go, see, it tells me how fast I'm going because that electronic device won't come on. It's going out, right? So what did Jada say?
Oh no, Jesus.
It went back up again.
No.
All right, so it's $120 to fix that thing, but it's right at Christmas time, and I think my kids come first. What do you think, kids?
I asked for one thing. Polaroid.
Can you show me? Can you show me? Yeah, Jada wants a Polaroid camera, the little mini ones that they have now that take the little small pictures. Little and small is the same thing. The small pictures that fits right in the palm of your hands. That's what she wants for Christmas. And what do you want for your birthday, boo?
It's a Fujifilm.
Oh, it's a Fuji. Forgive me, darling. It's not Polaroid. Babe, what do you want for your birthday?
For my birthday?
She's turning 21. She wants a new picture on her driver's license because she's had the same picture since she was 17. You made the appointment?
Yeah, it's for Thursday at 12:40.
It was just her contacts. Sucky, sucky. Womp womp. I was like, what? Where did Daddy park? You want us to wait here for you? Joe, you want us to wait here for you so she don't have to do all that walking? You're close? Okay. Oh, what a pretty dog.
Look at the eyes.
You know, I can't have any dog if it's not pretty. Just saying. We're so discriminatory. Joe's the worst person to be with when you're disabled, because he parks far away and he doesn't care. Disabled? Disabled.
Disabled. Like disabled.
I could not find my Costco card.
I'm like, is this Leah?
But look what I got. Lindor. Extra dark. This is the only way we can afford to eat this. Because we can't afford that.